Artem Pivovarov he's a new singer, relatively young, and I like him a lot. And his song is called Deja Vu. Do you know what is Deja Vu?
Yes, I do. It's some kind of connection with something that you may have never done before or experienced, but you have some sense that you were conscious of it or subconscious of it.
But you've had deja vus before in your life,
yes.
Maybe it's the most memorable one?
I can't remember a specific time, but I know it when I feel it. I can't think of a concrete one.
So, would you please read it first?
Sorrows float up to us, fireworks fly up to us. Oh, mad, ardent wishes, freedom, my love. The tides of happy feelings float up to us on the seas. Remember each miracle, freedom, my love. It feels good to be like water, the magic of the morning and every day. It feels good to swim off into nothing. There where I've never been before, there is deja vu, dream of or reality or a dream come true. Is that there is deja vu, I'm catching your vibration. Lilac mist, we're flying in streams on the wind and cave drawings in our dreams. We'll repeat everything, lilac mist. You'll believe just as strongly, just as clearly in drawings and circles on the water. We'll repeat everything.
Oh yeah, and then you're repeating the chorus.
Dream or reality or a dream come true. Is that there? Deja vu. I'm catching your vibration.
And then it's just the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How does it sound to you, the lyrics?
It sounds good. It captures the meaning, this idea that you sort of experience things in a dream or some kind of experience before, and then you connect and you have this feeling of deja vu.
But I think I've never heard before a song just dedicated to deja vu. Yeah, to this one thing. Yeah. Okay, so this is the song. Let's hear.
Там, де сідає за гори і долітає салют, там, де я сонце знов сходить, прийде моя доля, лунає голос на сході, на захід і вдалині, там, де ми місяць заходить, прийде світло, тобі хвилями, як течія, магія ранку і кожного дня, пливемо через моря, туди, де колись була моя, там дежа вю, сонна моя, бачу сонна вю.
That was a weird pitch.
Там дежа вю, ловлю твою вібрацію. Там дежа вю, сонна моя, бачу сонна вю. Там
Yeah, I liked it. Both the imagery and the beat and the lyrics. It didn't grab me as much as the previous songs. If I was to think of a song about Deja Vu, I have different imagery ideas in my mind than sort of the imagery of the flamenco and the drum beating and the things like that. So it didn't come together. I mean, it was a nice thing to, if I heard it on the radio, I'd be, going along with it, but it seemed a little disjointed. So I would give that one a 7.
I thought it was an interesting and unusual combination of different things together.
It's like putting together things and then seeing if they stick. Like ingredients, sometimes they go together well and sometimes they don't. And for me, it was interesting. Yeah, the imagery was a little startling, but I didn't sense the artists or the writers what it was they were really trying to convey, other than just here's a little shocking thing here, a little shocking thing here, a little different here, different here, different here. And not that anything was so shocking. Sometimes people do things for the sake of doing them, and other times they have a coherent message. And I just didn't feel like this is more like doing something for the sake of doing it. For me.
Okay.
That may not.
I appreciate your opinion. No, I appreciate your opinion. Yeah.
A lot of people, a lot of artists, modern art, a lot of modern stuff is shock value. Not shock, but is to give you stark images that don't always come together, and then you're supposed to go
in a very obvious way. Yeah. And it takes a lot of imagination to think.
Or they just want you to interpret it. Sometimes artists have no inner meaning. As an artist's intent is that for you to draw from the imagery and. Deja vu is an interesting concept.
I've heard very interesting statement by some movie critics that often people wanna ask, what did the artist wanted to put into this creation? And sometimes it's not doesn't mean that much what he wanted to put, but maybe each person can interpret it differently, and it's okay. Maybe there was an intent of an author not to have a clear interpretation, but to give a chance for everyone
that's very totally valid. And it's funny you mentioned films, because I teach film classes, and I'm always asking the students to look at the subtext, the underneath the, there's always a plot, right?
Yeah.
And there's always, it exists on one level. But then I always feel that movies exist, the best ones exist on another level. And many times the director's subtext is evident, and other times there is a subtext, but it's subtle, or it's subject to multiple interpretations. But I believe everything, even this song, can be interpreted in different ways. But I personally like subtle things. When something's put in subtly, when there's a message, underlying theme about a social issue or gender or race or something, besides just the story.
And for me, this interpretation of this song is that he sings that he hears a lullaby, the song that we hear from our mother in childhood, and that he wants to come back to it in a way. And for me, it's almost like a need to find yourself, because maybe in the childhood we can feel what we want to be or who we want to be in life, and our goal is maybe to hear this, what is the meaning of our life. I don't know, that's my very far from.
No, and that's great. And you took something that I didn't readily see, that even when I read it and saw it, and that makes a certain kind of sense in that day. There's a lot of deja vu stuff is maybe from childhood, things you remember from your childhood and want to reconnect with in some way. Encapsulate that into the feeling of deja vu, I think, is taking a psychological idea that we all want to sort of return to our youth, and that's been explored in literature and film and song.
Really?
Before. Oh, God, yeah.
I'm not inventing the wheel. Okay?
No, I'm sorry.
I really would appreciate if you hit the subscribe button and the bell, and also later on, if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to smash that like button. That would be really great for my channel to grow. Thank you so much.